Hey there, this is the Unnamed Music Show, and I'm your host, Mickey Dunn, and I'm about to put you on to some new music-ish. It's going down, Unnamed Music Show. Check it out. Okay, so the artist I'm about to introduce you to, all y'all know him as Ghostface Killah. I call him Ghostface because he's my personal friend. And when did I get exposed to him? I got exposed to him young. Don't get me to lie about the age or grade. I remember Shay Shayla Ghost, Supreme Clientele, the video when he was in the hotel with all the beautiful women and the different lights. It inspired me at a young age. So I love Ghostface. I think he makes great albums. And this new album, 12 Reasons to Die, is his new effort that he's bringing to y'all. So check it out. So the album Ghostface 12 Reasons to Die is produced all by an LA producer called Adrian Young. Adrian Young is an LA producer. He's big into bands. He's actually a teacher at a college somewhere, in LA. So he does a lot of different things, wears a lot of different hats. So I guess Ghostface decided, hey, I'm gonna get this guy to produce my whole album. It has a real band type sound. It takes it to, if y'all like Mark Ronson type of sound, if you like, any type of sound where it's like, it seems like they took break beats and old samples, put them together, but definitely gave it more of a realistic feel. That's what this album has. I listened to it on Spotify. Someone introduced me to the Spotify. He remains nameless. And he put me onto it, listening to it. And I like the sound. I think the sound was cool. I like the rap. Well, the raps is Ghostface. I mean, Ghostface has a Ghostface flow that's gone since Iron Man to now. It's the same. I mean, it's evolved, but it's basically the same thing. I mean, you know what you're gonna get when you get a Ghostface album. So, 12 Reasons to Die, Ghostface on the LA style band scene. That's what basically the sound is. So, the vibe that I got listening to good old Spotify with my headphones on and zoning out to the album, I got the vibe that he wanted to do something different, different than what's really out there right now. I got the vibe that he was trying to go for somewhat of what he's always done, but from a different area. I guess LA would give him a different sound as far as like him sampling and things of that nature. So that whole LA area and that sound mixed with a guy from New York, I think it's a good blend. It's a slow vibing album. I mean, don't listen to the album if you're about to go to the club and turn up. This isn't the album to do that. This is the type of album that you might sit if you happen to listen to this on 420. You would be, maybe smoking to it, maybe drinking to it. You're sitting on your couch, zoning out, watching TV while it's playing on your box. That's the type of album this is. You listen to a story. You have your mind open to listen to a story, because you'll get lost because he's just talking a whole bunch of, you'll just be like, what the heck is he talking about? All right, so I'm gonna give you like a help guide to the, getting through this 12 Reasons to Die. I'm gonna give you 3 songs that you should check out. The first song is Center of Attraction. And this song, it's a good song. It has a slow vibe, like I've been saying, it has that vibe, but it's like him rapping about the story. The story is pretty complex, complicated. I can't remember the story, but the story was a good story. I like the rhymes, I like the flow. Check out Center of Attraction. It's a good song. Next joint that I'm gonna put you on to is Enemies All Around Me. I'm sure a lot of people can, connect to that. If you can, that's bad for you. But this is a good song to vibe out to. Think of a way to get around that. So this song is about enemies all around me, and that's what he's dealing with the story of the concept of the album. I like it because, it has a nice little bass line. It reminds me of the Wu-Tang sound. It reminds me of that, that nostalgia. So if you're checking out this album, check out Enemies All Around Me. I think it's a great jam to vibe out to. Now we're in the meat and potatoes of this album and what I like about it, and that's the Short Shot 1 and 2. I like the Short Shot 1 and 2. I think it's the best song. It's like 2 parts of the whole album. It reminds me once again of what I like about Ghost. It's you know what? It's the hype Ghost that I like. I don't think I really rock with sometimes the slow Ghost. I get lost in what is going on. So Short Shot is like fast Ghost, it's hype Ghost, and gives you like that vibe of like, oh, okay, I'm back, I'm awake from the slow music. So I think that this, if you want to check out hype Ghost, check out Short Shot. Go ahead, check it out right now, do it. This is a sad day because I am forced to do a rating on an artist that I consider one of the greatest artists to ever do it, at least in the top 50. But unfortunately, this album, the producer of this show is, he has a weapon behind the camera. He's telling me that I have to say something that I don't want to say. But due to my allegiance to you, the fans, I'm gonna say this. It has to be said. You must skip this album. But let me, before you Ghostface blog and attack and da-da-da-da, let me explain. Let me meet you at the table. I'm a Ghostface fan. I'm probably a Ghostface fan before half of y'all were alive. The problem with me and this album, and it pains me, there's an internal tear dropping to my soul. I can't, Ghost, you gotta evolve, man. You gotta evolve. I don't wanna hear slow music that I zone out and go to sleep to some degree. And I love you, Ghost. If I see you, let's chop it up, let me hold your fur. I can walk it down the sidewalk with the eagle on the side of my arm, if that's possible, man. But damn, man, I don't wanna sit down and listen to, I can't follow the story. The 3 songs that I guided them to like are the songs that I can give. Short Shot is a 1, that is a short shot, but it's like, come on, man. We need you to get somebody that's youthful, that's young, that can give you guidance of where you can go with it. But it's a concept album, people. So if you're listening to it, listen to it with an open mind. You know, I'm saying skip it, but listen to it with an open mind. Maybe you'll listen to it, zone out, and you'll say, man, this is the greatest album since. I'm not even gonna put a title next to that because I don't want them to attack me. So I'm gonna say, you gotta skip it. But you know what? If you walk into a room of a house and they're playing it, listen to it. If you see a commercial on the website and it's promoting it, and click it, and it takes you there, listen to it. If you have Spotify on your joint, and I don't know if they do a randomizing, if it randomizes and just takes you there, don't change it. But you know what? If you gotta seek it out and go physically and click it and go through it, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, because you're gonna be hurt. Just listen to all the greatest Ghostface albums, and that way you'll feel, you know, it didn't go to hell. It didn't go to hell. So skip it. But in your heart, listen to it. Unnamed Music Show.